Resolution, Episode 2. As promised, I think our first order of business is going to be to eventually, haphazardly, make our way out of our hole. And chop down some more trees. So, I moved my microphone. Whoop. I hope you were able to hear me at the beginning of the episode. If not, too bad. Sorry. So, I think we're gonna just leave that crafting table in there and use a new one to make the rest of the tools and such that we need to be getting on with. So since we already have sword, pick, and shovel, let's make an axe to make this tree gathering a little easier. And we're gonna be needing food soon because I've taken a couple of tumbles. So let's make a hoe. I'm gonna have to be especially careful to look out for creepers. Because I can't see my hand in front of my face, really. Let's see, that's east, so we want to head west. Ooh, pigs! Even better than bread. Let's get our stone sword out. Pigs, of course, in this version are only useful for their meat, since they have not yet added saddles. Those are actually in the update following this one, which has not yet been released to the general public. I'm assuming the reason for this was that... Am I even heading in the right direction? Probably not. Well, guess I'm heading back to the cave. And where the heck did... Okay, I know I'm not going in the right direction because that cave was not there before. Alright. This is my little cave. I think, actually, did I come at it from that direction? I want to say that I did. Yeah, because here's the little pool of water. Whoops. Of course, a method to control... Whoa, pigs. Was not added to the game. Until much later. I am just killing my chances of finding a stronghold, aren't I? Yep, spawn's gone. If I die, I'm just completely up a creek without a paddle. Which, of course, is as it should be in InfDev. I'm just gonna have to be extra careful not to die. Because I have no clue how to get home if I do. But I I did return. This furnace is going to drive me crazy, so I'm going to put it back where it was. Ooh, I got a lot more meat than I thought. Meat does not stack in this version of the game, as you can see, because it's essentially useless. It heals the health directly rather than the hunger, so you don't need as much of it. 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually have 8 pork chops now, but I'm not going to be using nearly that many, so let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Now you might be wondering why I'm not using coal to cook the pork chops, but because they don't stack, I really don't like wasting the furnace operations. Now, I believe they heal 4 hearts, 4.5 hearts, something like that. Why am I punching the wood? I've got a wood in it. I've got a stone axe. So I'm just kind of, ooh, another sheep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Can I have your wool, please? Thank you. And there's one of my holes, and another one of my holes. What was I talking about? I'm sorry, I have the attention span of a goldfish. Let's see, that's 10 logs. Maybe I'll find my spawn again at some point. Hopefully not because a creeper blew me up. Let's see. How many planks worth do I have now? Perfect. That sheep's gonna drive me crazy, but even though these saplings are useless, I'm still, like, grabbing them. See, we have some more goals that we need to complete. Let's turn over the pork while we craft another one of our goal items. The sign. Goal complete. Make a sign. Alright, now that we've got a sign, let's name our base. The InfDev Cave. Special characters like tildes clearly don't work, so boop. See, this was the 6/18/10 build. And I'm building it now on 8/31/2013. Awesome. And the sign is in the leaves. There we go, the InfDev cave. Ba-ba-da-dum. We'll place a couple torches there, just so that we can see it. That is another goal completed. Let's once again turn over the pork. I'd been hoping to actually build a house near my spawn, but guess what? Can't find it. Tough cookies. Like I said, I'll be fine as long as I don't die. It's when I die that I'm worried about. So we now have a whole ton of pork chops, so I'm gonna leave some of these in this space. Decide if we ever do find our way back here after we leave, and I'm sure that we are going to leave, probably sooner rather than later. That Alright. North, so that is east. I have no clue why I was digging down there. So let's continue onward. Oh, was that the iron I found? No, that wasn't the iron. Seriously, I just recorded that episode like 2 minutes ago, and I've already forgotten what I was doing. Okay. Ooh, more coal. Can never have too much coal, especially in these versions where there's no such thing as charcoal. As I've said to my friends before when talking about this version of the game, coal is extremely abundant. Oh, well, there you just saw the pickaxe bug. Cannot wait for the version where they fix that. Actually, what am I going back upstairs for? I have a workbench right with me. Let's plop that down. And make a new pickaxe. In this version of the game, crafting tables just take exactly the same amount of time to break, whether you are hitting them with an axe or your hand. So I'm just using my hand to save the durability on the axe. I'm trying to find bedrock so that I can see if I can find some diamonds. Yes, I know I have the materials to make a ladder right now. But I might as well stretch things out a little longer and wait until I actually have a functional use for a ladder before I make one. Ooh, more coal. Sweet. As I said, coal is extremely abundant, except when you're looking for it. But in this version of the game especially, it never hurts to have more coal than what you think you need. This is sad that I'm almost missing the, like, pop, pop, pop noises of collecting items. There we go. Give us our navigation tool. That's north, so this is east. Coal is always placed in the same direction. This game. Why am I carrying these saplings? Why didn't I drop them off? Oh well. The underground is gold. Nice. Of course, I need an iron pickaxe to mine it, but... well, let's go back upstairs and use some of our wood to cook some of our iron, so we can make an iron pick and get that gold. Don't get me wrong, gold tools are still absolute rubbish in this version of the game. But I will be needing the gold for things in future versions, such as clocks, most immediately. Let's see, 1.5 items per planks. If I put in 2, I will get 3 items, which is exactly what I need to make the pickaxe. And this stone pick is close to broken anyway, so I'm just gonna ditch it and make a new one. Tools don't have as high durability in this version of the game, so I'm going to be making cobblestone pickaxes until I have a good supply of iron. And just using the iron pickaxes for the things that I can't mine with stone, like that gold. So let's plod back down into the mine. Get our bearings again. Now, obviously there are no drip effects or anything in this version, so the cardinal rule of Minecraft, do not dig straight up, is in full force right now, and I'm probably gonna ignore it for the most part. You in the comments have my full endorsement to call me, my full permission, I suppose I should say, to call me out on being a noob. If I do wind up, digging straight up and, flooding myself or lavaing myself. I am a noob. I feel like a noob a lot of the times when I'm playing these old versions, because there's so many things that I expect to be in Minecraft that are not. It's like, wait, what do you mean I can't craft a powered minecart? Or powered rail, or a redstone torch. What do you mean redstone doesn't even exist yet? Which is, whoops. What was I just saying about using the stone pickaxe instead of the iron one to save durability? Noob. Noob alert. Well, here's some more iron, at least. What have I got? 2 left in the furnace? So that's 6. Ah, I should have enough to get a full smelt operation out of. Awesome. Alright. Let's hobble back upstairs. And it is daytime. So, yep, I have enough to get a full smelt off out of. So, let's start cooking that iron. In the meantime, you know what? Let's remember how to make sticks. Let's craft a ladder. Goal screen. Goal complete. Make a ladder. Alright. Ladders in this version of game function slightly differently than in modern versions. In that you can actually make like a staggered ladder. In fact, they were all the rage in these early days of... Oh, I just destroyed the sign. Alright. Because now it's the lower part of your body has to be touching the ladder. In these versions, it was any part of your body is occupying the same block as the ladder. And you move up and down on the ladder. So let me replace the sign of... Right, signs can't be placed on the sides of blocks yet, so you have to place it on the top of a block. Inf-dev cave. Six, 2010 build. And I'm building this house on August 31st, 2013. More than 3 years after this version became obsolete. Piggy! I've got enough pork chops right now, so let's a boop and a boop, and I'll take that torch back and kill myself in the process. Diving after it. Nooblet. Alright. You know what? Just for the sake of freeing up this sign, I'm gonna tear down this tree and not replant it. Well, let's get rid of that sapling too, because that way we can free up our inf-dev cave sign to mark this base as our base. I wish I could see my coordinates, but that does not yet work. You probably didn't see me just mashing the F3 key. Right there. And that would be the 25-minute marker. So, for recording, obviously things like the goal screen, I'm gonna share a little secret. I add those in post-processing, or editing, rather. So, let's just make one more ladder to get us up out of the spawn shack here. Alright, I do need a few more sticks for that, so boop, boop, boop. And there's that. We now have a functioning ladder, though not the most aesthetically pleasing. But it'll be a way in and out of the house. Let's make some more planks. Drop off the saplings. And with that, I suppose I will see you in the next episode. Until then, toodles.